Welcome to Peachy English Podcast. My name is John, the host of this podcast. This podcast helps you practice English through shadowing. I'm so happy you're here. Please get comfortable and get ready to listen and speak. First, a short explanation of shadowing. Shadowing means you listen and speak at the same time, or just 1 second after me. Your voice follows my voice. You do not stop the audio. You do not translate in your head. You listen and you speak. You can use shadowing in a simple way. First, listen carefully. Second, speak with me. Third, listen again and try to sound more natural. Mistakes are normal. Shadowing helps your listening, your speaking, and your confidence. Today's episode is Slow English: How to Learn Vocabulary. We will use easy English. We will speak slowly and clearly. Many learners want to know more words. They want to speak better English. But learning vocabulary can feel difficult. Today, I will introduce simple and useful techniques to learn vocabulary in a calm and effective way. You do not need to learn fast. You need to learn well. Let's begin. The first technique is learning words with meaning, not lists. Many people study long word lists. They try to remember many words in one day. This often does not work. At this level, it is better to choose a small number of words. 5 or 6 words are enough. When you learn fewer words, you can focus better. Choose words you hear in videos, podcasts, or conversations. Words from real life are easier to remember. When you learn a new word, always ask yourself one question: where can I use this word? If you can use it, it is a good word to learn. The second technique is learning words in context. Context means the situation around the word. For example, do not only learn the word practice. Learn it in a sentence like, I practice English in the evening. When you learn a word in a sentence, you learn how to use it. You also learn grammar without thinking too much. Try to write one simple sentence for each new word. Short sentences are perfect. They do not need to be fancy. The third technique is using your ears. Listening is very important for vocabulary learning. When you hear a word many times, your brain starts to remember it. Listen to easy English. Listen to slow podcasts. Listen to short videos. You do not need to understand every word. Understanding the main idea is enough. Your brain will slowly learn new words by hearing them again and again. This is why slow English is helpful. Slow English gives your brain time. The fourth technique is saying words out loud. Many learners only study silently, but your mouth also needs practice. When you say a word, you remember it better. Your pronunciation improves. Your confidence grows. You can read sentences out loud. You can repeat after a podcast. You can talk to yourself at home. For example, when you cook, you can say simple things like, I am cooking dinner. I am cutting vegetables. I am hungry. This is real practice. This is very powerful. The fifth technique is using words again and again. Seeing a word one time is not enough. You need to meet the word many times. You can see a word in the morning. You can hear it in the afternoon. You can say it at night. This is called repetition. Repetition is your best friend. But repetition does not mean repeating the same sentence many times. It means meeting the word in different ways. You can read it. You can hear it. You can write it. You can speak it. The sixth technique is reviewing old words. Many learners only learn new words. They forget old words. Review means looking at words again after some time. For example, review yesterday's words today. Review last week's words this weekend. You can use a notebook. You can use notes on your phone. You can use flashcards. Review does not need to be long. 5 minutes is enough. The seventh technique is grouping words. Grouping means putting words together by topic. For example, you can group words about food. You can group words about work. You can group words about daily life. When words are connected, they are easier to remember. Your brain likes connections. You can also group words by feeling. For example, happy words, tired words, busy words. This helps you speak more naturally. The eighth technique is learning words you already half know. Some words feel familiar. You have seen them before, but you're not sure how to use them. These words are very good for A2 learners. They are easier than new words. They become strong faster. When you see a familiar word, stop and study it again. Look at an example. Try to use it in a sentence. The ninth technique is being patient with yourself. Learning vocabulary takes time. Forgetting is normal. If you forget a word, it does not mean you are bad at English. It means your brain needs more time. Learning slowly is not a problem. Learning without stress is better. The 10th technique is making vocabulary part of your daily routine. You do not need long study hours. Short daily practice works better. You can listen to English while walking. You can read one short text before bed. You can learn a few words in the morning. Small actions every day bring big results. Now let's do a longer shadowing part. I will speak slowly and clearly. Please follow my voice. Learning vocabulary does not need to be hard. I choose a few useful words. I learn them in simple sentences. I listen to easy English every day. I speak English out loud at home. I review old words often. I stay calm and patient. Little by little, my vocabulary grows. You can listen again and shadow this part later. Now I will tell a short story about vocabulary learning. This story uses simple words and ideas. Listen carefully. Tom is learning English. He is at A2 level. He does not try to learn many words at once. Each day, he chooses 5 words. He finds short sentences with these words. He listens to slow English in the evening. He repeats what he hears. Sometimes he writes the words in a notebook. Sometimes he says them while walking. After some weeks, Tom knows more words. He feels more comfortable with English. This story shows something important. Good learning is simple. Good learning is slow. Good learning is steady. Now let's finish with a calm reminder. You do not need to know all English words. You only need words that help you live, work, and talk. Slow English gives you space to learn. Simple techniques help you move forward. Take your time. Trust the process. Keep listening. Keep shadowing. Thank you for listening to the Peachy English podcast. You are doing well. See you later.